Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Jennifer McLean, and let's queer up the USA view. NBC Out is out? LGBTQ advocates ask after network cuts queer coverage. As The Wrap and The Advocate report, NBC News has laid off roughly 150 employees, about 7% of its newsroom, and dissolved its dedicated editorial teams covering Black, Latino, Asian American, and LGBTQ plus communities. The cuts come as NBC reorganizes under a new entity called Versant, separating MSNBC from NBC News. Executives said the move aims to, quote, eliminate overlap and streamline operations, end quote. But the change effectively ends the network's identity-based verticals, NBC Black, NBC Latino, NBC Asian America, and NBC Out. NBC said some staff will be reassigned and that the outlet's reporting will be integrated into broader coverage. But critics fear the result will lead to fewer stories on marginalized voices. Rich Ferraro, GLAAD's chief communications officer, called the decision, quote, part of a dangerous pattern of mainstream media outlets choosing to lose trusted and talented journalists who focus on important LGBTQ news that otherwise is underreported or not reported at all. This is a terrible and poorly timed loss for journalism and for our democracy, end quote. He praised NBC Out's team for reporting that earned the trust of queer Americans and allies. NBC Out, launched in 2016, was the first major broadcast vertical dedicated to LGBTQ plus issues and recently earned a GLAAD Media Award for Jo Yurcaba's story, Friends Remember Nex Benedict. The layoffs reflect a broader contraction in U.S. media, where outlets are cutting diversity and identity desks amid economic pressure and backlash against DEI programs. Well, this is awful. And again, I hate to say, not surprising. And like you said, Project 2025, it was all there. Yeah. We were all told this is what was going to happen. And how the heck DEI became a bad word, and I don't know. It really aggravates.
It's disgusting. Yeah, it's horrifying.
And you know, it might. What did I just say? It might eliminate some. It's going to eliminate all of the focus.
Right. I mean, they can integrate it, I suppose, into like broader stories and stuff. But the focus was the important thing.
Yeah.